Hi guys, my name is Samantha Blanco and I'll be demonstrating my presentation today. Okay, have you ever procrastinated, lost time, and felt overwhelmed? Now that students are taking online courses like ourselves, such as college students, it can be overwhelming and tricky and challenging as all these obstacles are coming our way for the new year, as everything's online and we're balancing not only our academic life but also balancing our personal life at home. And I decided to demonstrate this as I am a student myself at SJSU, obviously, and I just wanted to present my ways of staying on track in school and how to create a set schedule and these goals. Creating not only a schedule and having time management skills not only helps you stay on track, but it also ensures that you stay motivated and meet your goals. So now that you guys know that I'm going to talk about creating schedules and staying motivated and such on, I wanted to talk about the first step that I usually do. So when I first started out, I wanted to create a schedule. So by creating a schedule, not only do you know what classes you're taking, you know what you're doing. So if you work, personally I chose classes that I can do either or. I wanted to work and I wanted to also do school at the same time. So not only do you, when you check these schedules, they don't overlap and you don't overwhelm yourself. Not only does this ensure that you don't overwhelm yourself, it's just an easy way to plan out your future success with your graduation day and knowing what classes you're taking for your needed major. So now that I have explained how to basically set a schedule, you can basically write these down. I usually just put them on my phone and my laptop here. So personally, I just use my phone. So now that I have explained what to do for the first steps, I wanted to talk about how to ensure these schedules can be continued on. Goals. So you can create goals, and these can be written on to-do lists. You can write them down. You can write any sticky notes like I have here. I have math notes and homework goals. You can ensure these. We can also have them on some notes here. I know the laptops have them notes regularly or reminders. You can do these electronically or however you want. These goals are basically long and short-term goals are different, as they are long-term is more like I want to ensure that I graduate by so and so, and short-term goals are more future success. So like I want to pass my bio test this week and this is my goal score. So ensuring that you have that is great. So now that you know why you should create goals, this not only helps you, but it helps overall because you feel better about yourself. Motivation. So my next one is to talk about motivation and why you should continue setting your schedule and following them. And yeah, so being motivated, so it's hard to be motivated, especially now, but I stay motivated by making sure I set these like schedules that are realistically, that I know I can hold into my expectations and I can do, and also having realistic goals. So I stay motivated by completing these weekly and so on. I also write them down if I complete them or I didn't. So here's my composition book, and I also have a laptop to also keep my things in track. I also wanted to just basically conclude this as to demonstrate that you can balance your schedule and your personal life and not feel overwhelmed, as you have electronic devices now that can help you, and you also have your personal. Here I have sticky notes. So I wanted to conclude this as the fall semester begins. Many students find themselves stuck at school that is online, which can cause really a lot of distractions, and students are not just able to balance it. These are just some of the ways that I stay balanced, and hopefully you can use these demonstrations that I presented to you, that their academic and personal goals are realistic and you withhold yourself and you know what you can do. These can be really good goals and like high goals, and these are just realistic. So this is the end of my presentation.